Hi there, I'm Wendy Margolin, and I help businesses stand out online by telling their story. I want to show you around how I use Canva for business leaders like you because it's good to know how to use it even if you don't need it. I do this for business leaders, but you could also do it yourself. So if you need a project for right now, something to get busy with, or you're on a limited budget and you want to create a more branded look for your business, for your social media posts, or for your thought leadership, this is how you do it. I'm going to walk you through, and after you spend a little bit of time in Canva, you'll get really used to it and you'll get good at it. So I'm going to share my screen. Okay, here we go. All right, so here we are. And I'm going to open up Canva. And this is the home page. So I'm going to walk you through a little bit because a lot of people go in and they just right away start creating a design in here. And this will let you do nearly anything you want, pretty much anything you want, especially if you're not an official graphic designer. At this point, it's so sophisticated that I think the only people that would get frustrated in here would actually be a graphic designer who's used to the Adobe suite that obviously gives you more abilities. But there is so much in here that most people only need this. And I actually have the Adobe suite, but I pretty much exclusively use Canva. So what I do is I create templates for my own business and for my clients. And I give them a whole folder with a training video of how they can access their templates and they can change them and use them in any way they want to consistently create a branded look. So this is the home page, and I'm just going to show you around here a little bit. So these templates, that's similar to what's down here. In Discover, you have a massive amount of free photos with the Canva Pro version. And you also have a lot of social media icons. So I'll just click on that quickly to show you guys that. A lot of businesses use these and you can change the colors on these. So if you like designs, you can get them in here included with the Canva Pro. I think it's about $9.99 a month. I'll put a link in the comments for that. But so this is Canva's homepage. And what I want to show you is how I use first the Brandkit. So you can upload your fonts directly into this. If you buy a font, it's a .otf is the file, or if you ask your designer for one, you click and drag it in and your font is in here. Then you can create brand colors specifically. So you can ask for the color from your designer or you can pick one yourself and you copy it into there and then it's saved. You also could get your own ideas for colors in here with the, in the learning, in the graphic design basics. They'll give you lots of groups of colors that are already look really good together. The other thing I use in here are the folders. So I'm going to go to my Sparker folder. And what happens is I create a template once, and then I can use it every time and start from there if I want to create a design. So this is what I provide the clients that I work with. But this is something you could also build yourself if you think this is fun or you're on a limited budget. So you go in here and you would use this template. Now, in here, there are so many things that you can do, but the way I mostly use it is that I go to my folder. Here's mine. And I've got all these photos. So let's say I need to post about my Facebook Live again, and I want a different photo. So I could go in here and drag it in, and boom, I could double click it and make myself bigger in there so I'm more on the page. I can adjust it. I can use fun filters, the kind of thing you have on your phone. And there are a few effects in here, like a background remover. I'm just going to show you that. It takes a little bit of time, but what I love about this is that this is really a big pain to do in Photoshop. And this took, you just saw me, 5 seconds. So cool. So I can go like that, and it's a completely different look than what I had before. If I had wanted to save the one I had before, I could have duplicated it. I probably should have done that first, but This isn't my real design. It's not my actual template. So the one I had before is saved in my template. So I'm not concerned. If I want to change the coloring, remember I already have my brand colors in here, so I can give it a totally different look. That looks pretty cool. So I love this. I want to show you one more thing in here that is new. I think it's really fun. When you're not clicked on a specific item in your file, you're just clicked away from it, you get this button to animate. The animate button's actually not new. It's been there for a little while, but they moved it in a place that makes it really more prominent so more people will use it. And I think they will, and I will, because when you have a moving picture, it stops people from scrolling and makes them spend a little bit more time checking out your content. So there are all these different options for doing this. And if you're creating this for LinkedIn, then when you're done, you're going to download it. Now, actually, just so you're aware, this is going to download my whole template. So if I just wanted it to only download my one design, I would have to delete all of these. But you're going to download it, and it'll let me download it as a video, which is what you would want to use for LinkedIn. Or if you want to do it for Instagram, you would probably want the GIF, because you can't post the video as well to Instagram, or at least you can't from a social publishing site like SmarterQ or Hootsuite. So you could do the GIF for that. And then the last thing I want to show you is that if you want to resize this, you already have your template, and let's say you want to make it your Facebook cover, you can just click copy and resize, or resize. I'm just going to resize, and then you drag things around so that it looks nice. I just clicked and dragged to grab all of that. Here we go. It fits this space better. And there we have it. I can add my logo, shrink that down, and put that there. And very quickly, I have an on-brand new design to use on social media. Okay, so that's it. I hope that helps you. If you have no interest whatsoever in doing this, I do this. So I will put a link to the service we provide to professionals and thought leaders, business leaders, especially here on LinkedIn. So thank you, and talk to you later. Bye.